Welcome back to JakeGTV News.
Suck on this.
It's about time that humanity understands pure demonic evil truly exists.
Left, right, conservative, Democrats, all of them.
We go live to Libtard City.
So what's wrong here exactly?
Cows are dying so people can eat cows and they're farting. We need to destroy the farms. Be terrified of small farms. Let the corporations feed us.
Exactly. This segment is sponsored by Monsanto.
At Monsanto, we engineer your fruits and veggies with chemicals that reshape your hormones and give you cancer.
Hold on, let me inject my B12 real quick. I'm like super deficient.
I don't eat red meat, and I lowered my cholesterol.
Wow, they seem really healthy.
Is war good?
Of course. What are you, a liberal? ICE is deporting the Karens, and we're finally going to have hotels in Gaza.
Can't wait.
We were promised this land 3,000 years ago. If we don't take it, someone else will.
Help us build luxury hotels and apartments over the Sand People's graves.
What do you think, Normie?
Oh my God. Did you just assume my pronouns? Classic right-wing bigot. Maduro is like daddy.
What a
Should we bomb Iran for Israel, boys? Ugh, first off, I'm a black woman. Second off, I can smell the white privilege from here. All right, bro, my bad. Leave us alone. You're like a literal Nazi.
Did you just assume my gender? You should be arrested for hate speech.
So, bro, did you know Epstein calls us goyim?
Look, I'm not interested in your Jewish hatred, stupid Nazi. And get your cisgender privilege out of my face. I'm a black woman.
My bad, bro.
Candace, spell it out for the normies. I think you're a man. I think it's beyond obvious that we're born a man. You may want to split hairs about, well, I'm really a woman. I feel on the inside, I'm a woman. An insulting wig that you're wearing. It's ridiculous. You were born a man and you will die a man. That's the point I'm making.
Let's ask a libtard.
My pronouns are he, him, and the problem is the racists who don't let foreign countries invade our homes. Flood the open borders now.
Absolute dumbass.
Do you think Trumpstein was in the files?
If he was, the Democrats would have used it against him. Blame the sand people.
All right, bro.
Thanks, Satan. Blame the sand people. Am I right?
Exactly. Let's all just forget about the fake weapons of mass destruction and genocide.
Israel is our greatest ally.
You're not getting a raise.
Discount on your Only Freaks?
Not a chance. Ching chong, take it away.
Gosh, dude, you're such a weak little simp. She's a literal succubus. Anyways, let's take a tour with the ICE. Whoops.
What was your training like?
We were supposed to be trained for this?
Yeah. We've got an antiseptic on the next block. Get ready to murder.
Stop resisting!
Did you see me shoot that senior citizen?
Yeah, definitely not an immigrant, but he sure had it coming.
Goyslop Jr.'s Goyslop Filet is back, and it's got more seed oils than ever. I hate myself.
Goyslop Jr.
Breaking news, the FBI has just dropped 3.5 million documents in the Epstein files mentioning goyim, pizza, and grape soda.
Oh, wow. Probably has nothing to do with Israel.
Our greatest ally? Of course not. Who doesn't like pizza?
Exactly. John, break it down for us.
Chloe and Michael, good morning. Let's just ask the FBI, how do you like your pizza and grape soda?
Christian white ones only. As young as it gets.
What the f?
Did he just say as young as it gets?
Yep. Remember what Israel posted on Twitter?
Right.
Age is just a number.
Exactly. So Talmudic. Let's see what's going on in Pettawood.
You're different than the other guys. Can I be honest with you? I'm actually a black woman.
Cut! That was so fake and gay. Now, Schneiderstein wants to see your feet in his trailer.
If you look closely, you can see the trajectory. What a shot.
So we wanted this film to be so fake and gay, it's retarded.
Why was Mr. Space E. Clooney and Jay-Z in the files, Director Berg?
They just like pizza and grape soda.
There you have it, folks.
Let's hear what the normies are saying.
What do you think about Trumpstein being in the files thousands of times?
It's 100% a Democrat hoax. That's retarded.
We were promised this land by God.
We didn't want to have to end the Sand People. We had to do it because God said so.
Would you believe me if I said it was Russia?
Because it wasn't us, we promise.
Black Rock. Because you're not chosen.
How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders? How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape? How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
What the heck? Is that taken out of context?
No, that's pretty much the position.
So what's going on with Jeffrey's wife in prison?
Let's ask our investigation team for the facts. Did you know Ghislaine is the only inmate who gets to have a puppy in prison? Is anybody else sick of Jewish kid fuckers getting special privileges?
Apparently we're the bad guys for not liking genocide or pedophiles.
Forget Venezuelan oil when you can have soybean oil with our new and improved Goyslop Jr. Burger Supreme. Now with extra seed oils.
Goyslop Jr.
Did you know Iran is filled with terrorists?
Oh no, send my kids to war now.
Right? Ching Chong, break it down for us.
Chloe and Michael, good morning. We're here in Iran. No idea why the heck we can't just focus on America. But anyway, something about oil again. Hang on.
Blame the sand people.
Okay, so the Ayatollah is here, and it's our job to bomb them for Israel.
What do you think about Iran?
Buddy, I work 12-hour shifts. My wife's on Tinder, and I just need a beer.
What do you think about radical Islam?
Bro, it's the Jews. I just paid $13,000 in taxes and it's going straight to Israel. I'm sick of this shit.
Ready to get fat as shit?
Try our all-new fake filet.
I hate myself.
Goy Slop Jr., because you're not even chosen.
Goy Slop Jr.
Listen to this Sandy turban person. What's it like being abused in Sandy? We don't want outside powers choosing leaders for us or forcing political change. I'm standing in solidarity with my country. You Americans are the terrorists. You support Satan, genocide, and Epstein pedos. We just support Palestinians.
The U.S. has just deployed 30,000 military troops to a naval aircraft carrier called the USS Abraham Lincoln in the Persian Gulf. So get ready for World War III.
As we sail this fine vessel, the time has come once again to get PTSD for hurting the innocent, and there's no greater reason to do that than for Israel.
Let's hear what Satan, the war criminal, has to say to the Iranians.
I want to address you, the people of Iran. The vast majority of Iranians know their regime doesn't care a whit about them. If it did care, if it cared about you, it will stop wasting billions of dollars on futile wars across the Middle East.
This motherfucker sent us off to die for fake weapons of mass destruction, and I can't even get disability. Screw Goy Slop Jr.'s all-new seed oil sundae.
I hate myself.
Causes long-term health risks and diabetes.
Goy Slop Jr., because you're not even chosen.
Breaking news, Trumpenstein has decided to finish off the sand people.
Oh, wow. Probably has absolutely nothing to do with the Epstein files.
Right, like I'm sending my son off to Iran tonight.
Let's see if we can find your son. Timmy, you're going to war. Pack your bags. Israel needs your help.
I'm not dying for the synagogue of Satan.
Yeah, here it is, just some peaceful bombs. No word on whether Trumpenstein got the Ayatollah, but he did end up bombing a bunch of children. Let's hear what the normies are saying about this whole thing.
Do you support Project Epstein Fury?
Of course. Every night I pray that my kids will fight for the Jews.
Goy Slop Jr., because you're not even chosen.
Goy Slop Jr.
Fake burgers, fake oils, fake joy.
Let's hear what Trumpstein, the president of no wars, has to say to the American Goyim.
The lives of courageous American heroes may be lost, and we may have casualties. That often happens in war. But we're doing this not for now. We're doing this for the future, and it is a noble mission.
So in other words, he had two choices. Let the Steinberg files get out or sacrifice Goyim to protect the pedos.
Well, who cares about Epstein victims? The Dow is nearly 50,000. Yeah.
Let's hear what Anna Kasparian has to say.
Our soldiers are in Israel right now as we speak in order to defend the Israelis. Do the Israelis pay for our military? Are they the ones who are shelling out $1 trillion a year for our military? No, they're not. We pay for our military. Why are our soldiers based in Israel? Why do we have F-22 Raptors in Israel in order to protect Israel?
Hopefully this doesn't take 20 years like the last one.
Well, I'm not dying for Israel. Straight facts.
Right? Like, didn't you silly goy cattle learn from the Iraq War?
What should we do?
Let's ask Max Egan.
That guy's based.
Yeah, what about the service members that are actively deployed now?
Go home. Say no. Protect your families. What, are you going to go and fight a war for these people who we've just established torture, rape, and eat children?
Their Iron Dome is getting obliterated. Check this out. Boom, baby. Look at that shit. They're overwhelming the shit out of that dome.
Dang, they're getting hit hard. I mean, good for Iran, but isn't this going to start World War III?
Yeah, pretty sure this is why they had to get rid of Charlie. Listen to what he said about this.
My whole life, I've been told that Iran is getting a bomb. Iran is getting a bomb. Iran is getting a bomb. Iran is getting a nuclear bomb. And yet here in 2025, they do not have a nuclear bomb. Same people that told us that Iraq was a big threat, the same people that told us the Taliban was a big threat. The evidence shows that every single one of these people that is pushing for a conflict with Iran has been one of the greatest catastrophes in American foreign policy ever.
Iranians aren't the ones who for decades have been killing Americans to drag us into wars in the Middle East, into wars for their own territorial expansion. That has been Israel.
Wow, it's almost like no matter who we vote for, we just get Netanyahu.
Right, and this just in, North Korea says they could nuke Israel.
Oh, no, please don't. That would fix everything.
Yeah, oh no.
Have you tried our Goyslop Jr.? Made from 100% missing goyim.
Perfect with sports ball and gambling.
I hate myself.
Enjoy cancer.
Goyslop Jr.
What's your take?
Not everything is about Israel, stupid lefty. Go watch the news. The Venezuelans are happy. Trumpstein is making America great again. Maybe learn how to watch the news.
Wow. Regime changes always go well. Let's go to Jenny in Venezuela.
We're here in Venezuela where at least 40 civilians have died in the incident, which is a small cost for a lot of oil.
If you don't support it, you're anti-septic and Hamas. America first.
Get your seed oils and cattle feed, because that's what you are.
Goyslop Jr. Enjoy cancer.
Unfortunately, we didn't win Antiseptic of the Year, but congratulations to those on this list. Like, comment, and subscribe to help us get nominated.